Hello everybody, it's Caliborn again. So I got some more books in. Wow, check out that vein. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, I got some more books and I got another little thing from, I had a 50% off coupon for Romancing the Stone, so I went and I wanted my big blue butterfly that's in a glass case, but that didn't happen because I decided it wasn't really worth that. So I bought these. Uh, it's butterflies, but they're a little different. Let me see if I can get there. There we go. So this right here, I don't know if it's really showing up, but this right here, this part is purple. And then the orange and black at the ends and white at the very end of the tail. And then the other one is black and yellow on that side. On this side, it's actually got some reddish color in it. That's the other side of this one. Anyway, so it was like $10 with my discount. I just hate that they stick these stickers on here though. I wish they'd stick them on the glass because it does not want to come off of the wood, and yeah. So anyway, so that's that. And then the books that I got today, this is for my herbal episodes that I've been doing. So here's the first one. This is by Michael Castleman, and this is the ultimate guide to the curative power of nature's medicine. So the healing herbs is what it's called. And it's got a bunch of different like in here, let's say for instance passion flower. Let me get back to it. Passion flower. And right up below it, it says for tension and insomnia. Family, it tells the family, the genus and species, also known as, and then it gives like a history on it. And there's 6 pages just on that herb. So it gives a history about it, and then it gives like the Gulf Coast cure, which is like a tea tonic, and then healing with passion flower, and then it talks about the safety factor of the other cautions, divine vine. And I mean, there's just a lot of information in here, so I think this will. And so, like pennyroyal, it has 3 pages as well. This book is almost 600 pages long. So there's treatments for over 200 conditions and diseases, from arthritis to colds and flu to cancer and more. So, yeah. There's a bunch of stuff in here. The other book that I got, this is another book of herbs. This is the Illustrated Encyclopedia of Herbs, and it is by Claire Kowalczyk and William Hilton are the editors. And normally this book is like $24. I think I spent maybe at maximum $7 for it. So yeah, it's one of those books that says, oh, we've sold 1 million copies, yada yada yada. Uh, it's got some really neat pictures in it, like this, and it tells you what each of those herbs are that's on that page. But then it's got like growing guides for herbs. I mean, there's just a lot of different information in here on the herbs. It's laid out a little weird because some of it is like gardening for herbs and things like that. And then presented A to Z format. Says it's the only book on herbs you'll need to buy. I seriously doubt that. Anyway, so like there's rose, and then it gives you different rose species, and there's rosemary, the history of rosemary, uses for rosemary, a picture of the rosemary, species and varieties of rosemary, and cultivation. I mean, there's a bunch of information in here that I can use when I'm doing my little episodes. So yeah, that's those. Then the next thing I got, oh, it's got a bookmark in it. I need a bookmark anyway. This person only got to page 73. This is the Maleficarum. I saw this on Sunshine Morning Rays page. Hers was in different languages. This is all in English. And it is just over 400 pages. I've heard a couple different reviews on it. I've heard it's kind of dry in parts, but that it's a good book. Here's here's the little bookmark that it was in it. Anyway, it's cute. Yeah, so this will be on my list to start reading. This was written in 1486 and translated in 1928. It's part of the Forgotten Books. So Malleus Maleficarum, or The Hammer of the Witches. And it's by Heinrich Kramer and James Springer. Publishers of historical writings from a past age which are still as much value today as they were in antiquity. Authors of the past defined our society, and their contributions must never be forgotten. Anyway, so that's going to be a little... When I get tired of reading one book, I'll get into it. And yeah. Then the next book that I got is the Spell Bible. Oops, sorry. This is it. It's not a very big book. This is written by Anne-Marie Gallagher. Anyway, this has a bunch of different little spells in it. It's not something that I will probably use word for word or whatnot, or herb for herb, for that matter. Anyway, so it's got like 150 different little spells in it. Like a pendulum spell, and I mean, it's just a needle and candle spell. It's just a neat little book. And it'll give me some ideas of things to put into my grimoire. So, that's it. That's my little haul for today. Yeah. And I've decided I really love this. I came in the living room this morning and I could smell it. So, Ember, it's so sad that you don't have one of these. It smells so good. I'm just joking. Anyway, but no, I'm not joking about it smelling good. It does smell really good. Anyway, so yeah, that's my little haul today. I have a whole bunch more books still coming. It's ridiculous. I think I need to call a 1-800 number for or go to a, what is it? A BBA, book buying anonymous class. So yeah. Anyway, enough of my rambling. I just got off work, so I'm kind of like, bleh. I got called in today, so. So yeah, so like, share, comment. If you've read any of these books, like the Maleficarum specifically, let me know what you thought of it. And yeah, and I'm kind of thinking of an idea. Somebody gave me an idea of making a page where people could go to just ask questions. And it sounds like a good idea. There are a lot of pages out there, though, that are structured for that type of thing. Sometimes they get out of hand. People ask questions, and there's so much stuff being posted that it's just kind of, it rolls and everybody just doesn't get their answers. But I might set something up like that, but I might do it for like a select few of people. Let a few experienced or tenured witches in, and then maybe let some of the newer witches in. That way that there's not a huge amount, and like maybe limit it to 100 people or so. That way that there's mentors and there's mentoree, whatever you want to call them, mentors and people that need the help. We'll just put it that way. So we'll see. I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with that yet. But I think it's a good idea. So we'll see what I come up with, and if anybody volunteers to be part of it, as far as tenured goes, then great. Just message me down below, and we'll see what we can work out. But I know Ember's got her Witchiversity, so a lot of people are in that. And but yeah. So anyway, just let me know your thoughts down below in the down bar, and we will see what we can get going. But anyway, until next time, many blessings to you all. I will, what is today? Today is the 14th. We've only got 13 more days until the blood moon, super blood moon, whatever they want to call it. So I gotta get all my stuff ready to go out. Yeah. So I will see you next time on my next video. I don't know if I'm gonna make another one today, but I'll get this one uploaded, and hope you enjoy it. And whoever's thumbs downing whatever, please leave a comment if you're going to dislike my videos. That way I know why you're disliking it, because everybody else likes it. I don't know. And if you dislike my video so much, then just don't watch it. Seems like a simple thing to do. But okay, I'm gonna go now because I'm ranting. So blessed to be, everybody. See you on the next one.